Eliminating deforestation. So what is deforestation? Deforestation is the extensive cutting down of forests for the purpose of extracting timber or fuelwood, or to clear the land for mining, agriculture, or infrastructure. Forests are often situated in upland areas and are important in trapping rainwater. Deforestation in these areas, particularly in India and Bangladesh, has resulted in flooding of low-lying plains. This has also led to an increase in soil erosion and hence desert formation, which this results in crop loss and economic problems for local communities. Burning and falling of trees releases large amounts of carbon dioxide, thereby increasing global carbon dioxide levels and contributing to the greenhouse effect, which therefore contributes to climate change. Rainforests, particularly those of South America, are rich in both fauna and flora. Their removal leads to an overall decrease in biodiversity and the loss of plant species that have potential benefit of pharmaceutical effects. Despite moves to reduce deforestation, economic pressures ensure that the process continues today at a current rate of 2% of the remaining forest each year. So how can we eliminate deforestation? On an individual level, an easy way to combat deforestation is to plant a tree. That sounds simple, but you can take it one step further. Say, by making sure the choices you make at home, at the store, at work, and on the menu don't contribute to the problem. Here's what you can do about deforestation. Firstly, plant a tree, go paperless, recycle and buy recycled products. Look for the Forest Stewardship Council FSC certification on wood and wood products. And eat vegetarian meals as often as possible. For timber and paper production, sustainable timber production practices will help conserve the forests we have. Paper production can be done with alternative sources such as papyrus or hemp in order to conserve the forests that we have remaining. The agriculture, forestry, and other land use sector is responsible for about 25% of anthropogenic greenhouse gas emissions, mainly from deforestation. Mitigation from this sector is thus extremely important in meeting emissions reduction targets, and therefore extremely influential on climate change. Ending deforestation is our best chance to conserve wildlife and defend the rights of forest communities. On top of that, it's one of the quickest and most cost-effective ways to curb climate change. That's why we need a deforestation-free future. In order to solve deforestation, there are many complex problems. While there is no one solution to the issue, there are many approaches that can make a big difference to save our forests. Firstly, the power of the marketplace. If corporations have the power to destroy the world's forests, they also have the ability to help save them. Companies can make an impact by introducing zero deforestation policies, which can clean up their supply chains. That means that they will hold their suppliers accountable for producing commodities like timber, beef, soy, palm oil, and paper in a way that does not fuel deforestation and has a minimal impact on our climate. Companies should set ambitious targets to maximize the use of recycled wood, pulp, and other products. For non-recycled products they buy, they should ensure that these are certified by certification systems such as the Forest Stewardship Council. But these corporations have not taken action on their own. We must also stand with the indigenous people of our world. The forests around the world have been home to indigenous peoples for tens of thousands of years. Evidence shows that when indigenous peoples' rights to traditional lands and self-determination are respected, forests stay standing, though this is ignored too often. We must promote sustainable choices. You can make a massive difference in the fight to save the forests by making informed daily choices, by using less stuff, eating sustainable food, choosing recycled or certified sustainable wood products. We can all be part of the movement towards zero deforestation. Using your voice to speak for forests matters too. We must change the politics in the world. If we're going to stop deforestation, we need the governments of the world to do their part. They must start cracking down on corruption, ensuring fair enforcement of forest conservation rules, reduce corruption and reduce illegal logging and unsustainable forest management, which can fuel organized crime and even create armed conflict. Beyond the laws of our world, we need leaders to embrace domestic and international forest conservation based on the latest scientific knowledge.